Because we're live. Maybe we're live. If you're here and you can verify that we are in fact broadcasting, that would be nice. Leave a comment. Let us know that we are on here. I've been trying to get this to connect for about 5 minutes. Those are medium clothes bags. We know if you have one on order. These were just made. None of them have shipped. You do not need to email us. If you've not seen tracking on your clothes bag order, if you ordered Tiger Stripe, give it a couple days. If you've not seen tracking, then email us. If you have other stuff on your order, don't email us. We know that you have an order. We know. 5 of you guys email in a mass panic about these things. They just finished tonight. None of them have shipped. And if you're going to email or text Amanda and go, hey, it'd be nice if you'd ship my belt, don't be surprised when she replies, what the fuck is your belt order? Would you like any random belt? We don't even know who you are. Like, do better. Better yet, don't email. If you're going to email, include the information, because we're not going to email you back and ask what you ordered or who you are. We're just going to ignore you. And is it our text app? Our text app is doing some weird bullshit where they have soft words. So if you send an email, a text back, and you sound angry, our text service unsubscribes you. Not our doing. Amanda has spent about 30 minutes on a chat with tech support to resubscribe a fucking customer to text because he sent an email that sounded like he was upset, and the fucking AI unsubscribed him. So be careful when you send those texts and emails. There's nothing we can fucking do about it. Be pleasant. Fucking woke ass AI text service. Fucking crazy. Sure is a good thing they've gone automated. Ordered a couple belts. You guys gave me the time frame. Yeah. Do you have them, Michael? Pegram, what's up? Benjamin, what's up? Micon, what's up? Ken, what's up? Lamppost, what's up? Jose, Hamster, Cyber, Landfill, Jeffrey, what's up? WebDad. I think I'm going to hire some tech support that you actually talk to in India. And they're not going to know fuck all about your order. I'm just going to hire a tech support service just to ask you if you've rebooted your system. Have you tried unplugging your modem? You know, shit like that. Yeah, do you want Skynet? Just be polite. I don't even care if you're fucking polite. Just give me the fucking information you need, that we need. So this is some stuff that was made today. If you have any of this on order, none of it is shipped. That's why you don't have shipping information. See if you get shipping tomorrow. If you don't, send an email the following day. Not over the weekend. There's nothing we can do for you over the weekend. There's nothing we will do for you over the weekend. Ground Fog, what's up? Yeah, Indian named Jeff, that's right.
My name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff. William, what's up? How was everybody's day? Anything cool happened today? I don't know what we have going on out here. Padded OD black night vision cases. Oh, those have not even been orderable. Somebody must have ordered that as a custom option. We're running all the multicam black bags now. I think there's 72 or so of those. So if you've got a multicam black mystery order, that'll be shipping out shortly. Gym bags got cut today, OD black. I saw they had started those, but I don't see any of them out here. Somebody was asking about suspenders last night on the video. Here is a batch of you know what I did not see? I did not see an order for a suspender. The dude was asking what color suspenders and what could ship. I never saw an order when we packed orders today. Humidity, yeah, it's humid here too. It was actually quite humid today. All shipped within a week. VG, what's up? Yeah, about 85% of our orders ship same or next day. A lot of them ship the same day. Meaning if you order after midnight, it usually ships that morning. Got a giant snapping turtle out of the road. They show up here, man. If you fucking took a teaspoon and dug a hole, it will fill with water, and within a couple hours, a turtle will show up. We kill turtles that are in the ponds here. They'll eat your baby ducks. They'll grab everything off the shore. Yes, Iowa tariff-free fabric. What are we talking about? Iowa. Is the material you use made in the USA? Yeah, everything's made in the USA. Almost everything. All of this stuff, everything sitting here, all of the components were US made. Why? That's the real question. Why? I understand American made and supporting America and all that. Companies doing that are fucking cutting their profit by 15 to 20% by doing that. And the components are not better because they're US made. You're paying a ton more money because they're US made. And I say that as somebody who uses US made materials. But if you're a company starting out, you can have what's more important? Sticking by US made or actually having a successful company 2 years from now? Ordered in February, just wanted to put a word in. I don't have a fucking clue. Have you not heard anything I fucking said tonight, 06 Mercury? Did you just sign in and you thought that you would just text that in the first 30 seconds of your video? Freaking love my double crossbody. Which one do you get? We just did multicam black, and we just did Woodland. Mercury, I'm not going to look up your order. I don't ever do that. What is on your order? And the reason I won't do it is because 18 fucking assholes are going to do the same thing. Great looking camouflage gear. Yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff, man. That's a lot of tiger stripe right there. Had an 8-mag stack rig, takes 6 months. Yep, sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. We show you guys what we make every night on this video. We show you guys on every text, you guys see what is made every day. Looking for blue camo. I don't have any blue camo. I don't even know what that would be. Are you talking about like the blueberry stuff, the digital that the Navy was using? I don't think they even use that anymore, do they? Mercury, did you not hear the question? What did you order? What is it, man? Michael Turner, what kind of belt you got, man? The Navy does? Yeah, I don't have it, man. You know why? Because the Blue Water Navy doesn't use tactical gear in that. They don't make Cordura in that pattern. And if somebody has, I've never seen it. It's not available at any of our mills. And the mills we use run all the multicam and all the military pattern for the United States military products. Like this. Suspenders in today, nice. Well, William, we definitely don't intend for you to wait a year. That's never the plan, man. And I appreciate your willingness to wait. That's never the intention.
You need extra small PC mics for your...
No, extra small is tiny. I'll look at them.
Small?
Pinky mice? No, probably. I don't know what's going to show up. You're really going to have to buy $100 worth to see what it is. Get on rodentpro.com.
I'm on it. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, okay. I don't know. I can't do
The
that.
other shit won't be here for a whole week.
Well, theirs isn't either.
Rodent Pro ships, like, it says that it'll ship the next day.
Okay, Rodent Pro shipped once a week unless something's changed. You're going to pay a hazmat fee buying direct from them because it's going to ship with dry ice. And they're going to have a volume in the box. Unless I haven't ordered from them in a couple
Free
years.
shipping.
Interesting. That's awesome. Clever, what's up? Iowa Homestead, no, we're not having issues. Are you having issues getting materials? 1911 cases? No, we don't make anything called a 1911 case. I also don't make pistol cases. You can see the stuff we do make at SOEtacticalgear.com. We are having a party here, June 14th. If you guys would like to be a vendor or you would like to attend, there is no fee. We do need you to go to SOEparty.com and RSVP. We do have some paid VIP options, a couple different levels. There'll be a lot of different events. You can check it out for sure. 06 Mercury order is probably 3 weeks old. The dude should understand. Yeah, I mean, he commented here. Do you think he's not here listening? Why not just say what it is you ordered? I grabbed a rigid Cobra belt and a trouser belt. Right on. Has that shipped, Michael? Padded ear pro case would be a nice 1911. No, 1911 is not going to fit in our padded hearing protection case. Maybe an officer's, like a compact, but I don't even think that will. Cookie competition at the party. Bring your best dozen. Gorham Homestead will be providing the milk. I would tell you to bring more than a dozen. I would tell you to bring a few dozen. If you're going to make 1 dozen, you might as well make 3 dozen. Ruling Acres, what's up, Micon? Any clue for us to what this month's giveaway will be? Yeah, I think we're doing backpacks. First place, we're not doing grand prize first place, none of that shit. We're doing first, second, third, fourth place. First place gets a day pack with all the internal mesh pockets and side pockets. Second place will get a covert, a day pack. Third place will get a covert pack. And then fourth place will get, I don't know, probably a gift card. Any medic packs? No, I don't have any medical packs currently. We do make medical backpacks. We're about to run some medical backpacks. From your terminology, I'm assuming you're not aware of what we actually make, so I would tell you to check out SOE Tactical Gear. And we don't have any tourniquets available right now. Best raw milk in Tennessee. Yep. Jennifer Lowe there is actually Jennifer's boyfriend, and he sucks the milk out of the teat manually, orally. Not really. I know Dawn would be upset to hear that said. She should probably watch him though. He is fucking he does some shady shit sometimes. Do you make any pouches that would attach to the grab handle near the glove box for a Jeep Wrangler? I don't know what it would be, man. I don't make anything specific for there. I don't even know what that looks like. That is Jennifer's husband. He is a weird fucking dude. Any kind of, I would say bring any cookie. I said chocolate chip cookie, but I mean, fuck, bring any cookie. Tim Riley, what's up? EDC Decker, what's up? And the milk is fucking awesome. We get a gallon of milk every week. We've been getting a gallon of milk for, I don't know, months and months and months. I had some I had some of that milk right before I started this video. It's raw milk, and I put MRE, 3 scoops of MRE in there. Oatmeal chocolate chip is awesome, right on. I had oatmeal chocolate chip MRE in my shake right before I got on here. And I wanted some cookie. No, we're doing a cookie contest. I thought we said chocolate chip cookie, but I don't care what kind of cookies you bring. And we're going to judge them at the event. Is there any taste difference with raw milk? I think there's a huge taste difference. I don't know how old you are, but milk from the grocery store does not taste the same as it did when we were kids. It doesn't look the same. It doesn't smell the same. And I think that, you know, they've definitely changed. It used to be homogenized, and now it's pasteurized. Temperatures are different. I'm sure that the plastic containers they're putting in are highly different also. Because remember when everything started becoming, it had to degrade in the sun, and they changed all the contents in the plastic and shit. When I tasted raw milk for the first time, I said, holy shit, this is what milk used to taste like as a kid. And it's just so much better, man. The milk from the grocery store looks gray. It smells weird. I was gonna say my wife has been baking as a baking business and makes bomb cookies. Nice, Decker. Right on. Right on. You coming down to the party? Make 6 dozen cookies. Ask the hassle for one. No one makes only 1 dozen. Yeah, bring cookies. All of you guys. Don Gorham is joining us as a cookie judge. Nice. Nice. Decker was here several weeks ago. I'm only 26. I've probably never even experienced true milk. Have you had grocery store milk? Is that the milk you typically have? I would suspect you know somebody that is involved in a cow share or has raw milk. You should seek it out. Go to a farm store or something like that and look for some raw milk and try it for yourself. I think you'll be very surprised. You missed your calling as a cookie judge. Well, you can eat cookies with me, Tim. We had cookies. Didn't you eat cookies yesterday? I saw a whole box of chocolate chip cookies here. Did you not have one? Yeah, very much support your local farmer because there is an attack on farmers. Don't forget, we will also have the axe throwing range going at the party too. Get your Viking on. There's a company that still sells it in glass bottles. Better than the regular, but not as high a bar. Yeah, I've bought it at the farmer's market in Jackson. It's still not raw milk, though. I fed everyone cookies yet. Oatmeal chocolate macadamia sounds delicious. Yeah, Amanda had cookies yesterday. I'm in Oklahoma, and we have Brahms. The farm is only 20 miles away from me, but they still pasteurize. I'm definitely gonna, try it. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. A 7 to 10 rating. I thought there was peanut butter in those cookies. I don't care for peanut. I will eat it if there's nothing else there, but peanut butter is never gonna be my favorite. Brandel thought there was peanut butter in them too. Yeah, 90% of the food, that's very fucking true. 90% of the food in the grocery store is toxic. You're just eating less poison when you think you're buying healthy food. More Boers. Yeah, Afrikaans. Are your small utilities single? They're 2-column, bud. They're double. Double chocolate chip bacon. Holy shit. You should put maple frosting on top of them and just make donuts. White chocolate maple cookies. Nice. I went to have strawberry preserves the other morning, and when I cut into my sourdough, it was molded. So I cut the molded part off and had strawberry preserves on my sourdough anyways. And then Tim showed up with a brand new loaf of sourdough yesterday that his wife made, and I had that this morning with preserves. Even the healthy food is full. You're absolutely right. It is. You are not. You're preaching to the choir here, buddy. We agree with you 100%. Not to mention the food in the store. How many little delinquents have fucking snotted on it or spit on it or who knows what they sprayed on it? How long has a fucking apple been sitting on the shelf before you see it with your eyes? How long has that been off the tree? How can a fucking apple be preserved over a year? How about all the tomatoes, right? They're talking about tomatoes coming into the United States, all coming from, Mexico. Why don't people just grow their own tomatoes? They fucking sure taste better. I hear Girl Scout cookies are some of the most I've been hearing that a lot lately. German chocolate cookies. Holy shit. I heard you're out of the baking game, though. I heard you're not the baker, bro. I've never even heard of a German chocolate cookie. Large mesh pocket? Yeah. Do you not own a large mesh pocket? Here's a large. Here's a small on top of the large. It's half of it. And we also make them with pals on the back. So in theory, you could attach it to things with a belt attachment. Ashley makes s'mores cookies. Chocolate chip cookie, 1/8 of a Hershey bar, and a large marshmallow. Sounds good. And I could eat 3 dozen cookies in one sitting if I have milk with it. That's the only reason I even buy milk. I buy milk to eat cake and cookies with. And now that I have raw milk, I put, I'll actually drink milk sometimes when I have food. Or, I'll use it for putting MRE or MRE light in. Arsenic, all kinds of other shit in Girl Scout. That's fucking wild, man. How can that even be? Perfect for the grab handle. Nice. If you can't grow it, make something that you can trade. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. We make eggs here. I have a peacock here. It's been here all day. My neighbor's peacock came here, and my dogs want to kill it. They have been kenneled. A couple of the dogs are out, but my aggressive dogs have been kenneled up, and they will rip that thing to pieces. We make these. We don't really trade them for anything. Too bad there's no Girl Scouts in their cookies. There probably is. I'll bet you there's human DNA in Girl Scout cookies. Would that fucking surprise you at all? The grass loophole lets them use their own food safety inspectors to rule something safe. Girl Scouts might as well be selling cigarettes. What was the dodgeball Girl Scout troop? Tested positive for 3 anabolic steroids and a high-grade beaver tranquilizer. Didn't Wednesday Addams say that? Too bad there's no, maybe she probably did. Girl Scout selling roofied cigarettes. Nothing washes Oreos down better than a tall glass of organic, free-range, grass-fed. You're right. You were right. Now go try to pronounce all the ingredients in the Oreo. Splatter large tool. Yeah, we have splatter large tool bags. We have some beautiful multicam black TIFF blue ones that got done today. Damn you, Bernice. That's right. That's right. Big Food is rebranded Big Tobacco. Yeah, it is pharma too. Would it surprise you that when it comes out that they actually knew they were causing health conditions with the food so that they could sell you the drugs? How come they haven't cured anything? How come everything has to have a pill, right? They don't ever fix you. They just sell you something and then you got to buy 3 more so the first one doesn't fucking kill you. Oreos tear my stomach up, but still eating the damn things. Oreos are fireproof. I think we did try to burn an Oreo. Shannon Burnett, holy shit, what are you doing? More money and treat. That's absolutely right. Iridium Group, what's up, dude? How are you, Ed? Thin Mint pouch in the works. I think we did Girl Scout pouch. They had a COVID vaccine in a year, but you've been trying to cure cancer for decades. Well, they keep killing everybody that cures cancer. They killed like 180 of them in a 9-month period. look that shit up. And that COVID vaccine, they had those COVID vaccines fucking 5 years ahead of time. Look at the patents on the COVID vaccine. Hustling, raising grandbabies, finishing school. Nice. Good for you. Still work at the pawn place? I was feeding my koi today. Legalized dreamfish, Colorado river toad, cane toad, yacht. What the fuck? San Pedro, kratom, cannabis, hemp, magic mushrooms. Do you take all of those at the same time? Pouches for nicotine tins. Have we done pouches for nicotine? No, I don't think we ever put that out. Did I put that out? I didn't put that out. We did a tobacco pouch. We did a cigarette pouch, which will hold your tobacco tin, your nicotine tin. And you want to purchase an ARB fridge freezer. I've seen tons of them, dude. I know a lot of people that have them. We do not have a fridge freezer. And you have a lot of options, too. It's not just ARB. And I would be surprised that ARB actually makes them and doesn't just rebrand somebody else's. Rolling Acres, have a good night. Cigarette pouch holds the tin perfectly. Perfect. Good info. Do we need to have a random dodgeball game at the park? I'm sure people would dig it. I'm sure they'd love it. Doing great. Beautiful up here. The wildfires haven't begun this year yet. Lots of work at the moment. Nice. Your pictures are always fucking great, man. Tasuya, what's up? Did I say that right? This is the shirt for this week right here. It says an appeal to heaven. It is the pine tree. It's the SOE take on the pine tree flag. If you've never heard of the pine tree flag, you should check that out. Look it up. Paintball on my No, we've not done paintball here. Paintballs used to be toxic to dogs. I don't know if that's still the case. But I've got a lot of animals here, so and I'm not opposed to it. We could totally do paintballs here. Trump sent all the wildfires back to Mexico. Hey, a couple nights ago, right before I got on, I saw a headline about U.S. Navy aircraft bombing cartels in Mexico as though it had happened, as it was currently taking place. I mentioned it on the live. People verified it, said they saw it also. I've never seen another peep about it. Anybody have any information on that? You guys got any backpacks for like 2 to 4 guns? Or what do you recommend? A backpack for guns? I would tell you to check out Eberly stock for backpacks that carry guns. That's my covert pack right there. I do a day pack also, which is considerably larger volume wise, but they're not going to carry rifles. Wildfires in Canada again. It'd be all over the news if it happened. That's what I thought too, man. And I saw it, mentioned it. People said they saw it too. I haven't seen shit. Gel blaster instead of paintball. Yep. What was on the table to the right? You walked by 45 seconds ago. My phone was dim. On the table? Oh, there is a t-shirt on the table. I gave it to Dipshit and he didn't take it home with him. It's this shirt. We run, when we run shirts, I run a shirt for all of my employees. So every week, every employee gets the new shirt you guys see. So they get roughly 52 shirts a year. And it's the SOE Pine Tree shirt. Want them for airsoft. Was to lock them because of my country. Where are you at? What's your country? You can put a 50 cal in the deployable. You can put a 50 cal broken in half in the long deployable bag. I think that thing's 38 in. No, maybe it was 50, 52. It's long. It's so super long. We don't even make that bag. I don't even buy 52 shirts a year. I have 7 shirts delivered every week for myself. When I want Amanda to do things, and she says I have to do laundry, I have made it so that Amanda no longer has to do laundry. I put on a new shirt almost every day, and I never rewear the shirt. And anytime we do any video, I put on a brand new shirt every single time we film. Is that a covert pack? Camo black with red. No, I don't think we've ever done a camo pack with red, a covert bag. I might be wrong on that. Pine tree. I love the pine tree shirt. I love the history of it. This is a covert pack with orange. When we put orange in some of the bags, everybody loved them and started requesting them. So we started doing them that way. And then we had a dude that was super pissed off about it. I think that it greatly helps you with visibility inside the bag. Thanks for the order, Michael. Ed Cilio, I like the shirt very much too. Might need a 365 shirt box. What size shirt you wear, Taka? I'd almost come to work for free for the shirts. That's how the lady got those 100 SOE shirts in the can. Oh, that's exactly how she got them. That's exactly how she got them. She's fucking crazy. We're still hearing shit from her, and she hasn't worked here for, I don't know, 6 weeks. Maybe I don't have a concept of time. Maybe it's 4 weeks. She'll be back in here. I give it another 4 weeks. We heard she doesn't have a job. She's not applied for a job. Places in Camden won't rent to her because they know who she is. Like, these are all her saying. She says all this shit. She'll be back in here asking for work. She's unemployable. Switched accounts, didn't get notifications. I'm pretty sure I have over 100. I'll bet you do. I'll bet you do. Do you offer any Molly battle belts? Also, is email the best way to reach you? I wouldn't email me. We don't offer a Molly battle belt. We do not. You can see everything we offer on the website. You might send an email. You're probably not going to get a reply to the email. Like, I get hundreds of emails a day. So ask your question right here. Used to live in Huntington? Yep. Stopped printing my own shirts because I ran out of space. The unemployable bag. It'll come with a hard shell fucking taco from Taco Bell. She'll just be on a sewing. She would have been on a sewing machine that fucking morning if she'd have shut the fuck up. Like, she just continually, like, it's like she had a spray bottle of gasoline and just kept spraying it on herself. Size medium. Still trying out. Ordered a size large. Got it. I wear a size medium. My neck is too big for the ring t-shirt. Gotta have a V-neck. Is ARB being greedy, or is $1,000 the average for quality vehicle fridge? No, I think that's the cost, man. Look up Dometic. They make dude, watch some fridge reviews on the Overland channels, dude. And it's not just the fridge, right? You got to have the pull-out tray that drops down. Like, dude, it's not just the fridge. There's so much more shit that goes with it. I mean, I think they make one that replaces the center console. Check out Goose Gear. They got all like the seat deletes and shit. Unemployable bag. Comes with a bunch of fucking soda can pull tabs. Hard shell taco. What else should we put in there? Pair of dirty socks. A pair of dirty mismatched socks. See those Overland camping videos that get like 15 mil? I do. Some of those views are mine. Used to be a lady named Dora there before we printed her a V-neck. She would cut the neck out. Yeah. Meth pipe holder? What's a meth pipe holder? Is a meth pipe still just like a glass tube, or do they just suck that through like silicone aquarium tubing now? Just fucking burn the aquarium tubing and the meth together. Motherfuckers sit in the rain and cook eggs. Yeah, it's fucking, those dudes chopping shit up. You don't even see who they are. You see the view, and you see the food they're cooking out in the wilderness. I don't know how bears don't show up. Set power fridge on American are great. Set power fridges on Amazon are great. A raccoon is a meth. I saw it. I saw the video. Random phone charging cable. Yeah, a random phone charging cable for a phone that you no longer have. One guy that camps out in Alaska, I watch him just to see if he dies. Glass like a crack pipe, but with a bulb at the end, like a Biden patch. Why? What's the bulb for? And okay, so if you're buying a pipe, a piece of glass little pipe with a bulb on the end, is there a normal day-to-day use for that piece of hardware, and then they just use it to smoke meth with? Or is it legitimately made, the only use for it is for meth? It has to liquefy, then burn. Interesting. USB to USB microcharger. That's the crackhead pipe. Baby B, thanks for the multicam air large tool bag. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You should not have even been able to order that. I shipped that to you simply because I had one sitting in my work bay. You could be smoking crypto. July 4th, you need to have a flip the flag promo. Strictly for meth. Interesting. At SRF, I got my EDC Low Pro belt in 38. I already need to order another one smaller. Good for you, dude. Fucking really good for you, man. Kleenex box and a power cord for the fan. If John smoked, I've never smoked weed. Never smoked weed. I've just dipped my toe into the CBD. I met a guy that smoked meth out of a light bulb. He would heat the bulb till he could pull the screw in part off the meth glass. They pull the rose out, drop the dope in Fire away. Go to bad gas stations. There will be small fake roses stuck in glass pipe. Oh, got you. I don't really go into gas stations anymore, and I'm never at like a shady gas station. If it looks like they have robberies going on there, I don't go to that gas station. Do you have any tips for getting into selling tactical gear surplus? My friend and I are wanting to start it. Yeah, don't do it. That's like the no bullshit answer. Yeah, good luck. Go get with big surplus brokers like stores, buy wholesale, but you're competing against them because everybody you're going to buy from who gets it way cheaper than you can get it from, they will sell to your same customers. If you're just doing it to get your shit at discount, more power to you, cool, but you're going to go broke doing that shit. Like surplus stores have all closed down. Do you know why that is? It's because fucking people, it's all online. You can go to look up US Gov liquidation. Yeah, U.S. government liquidation. You can buy everything in lots. Like you can buy a quad bin, which is basically 4 feet by 4 feet by 4 feet on a pallet, full of canteens or full of fucking poncho liners or whatever. That's what you do. Venture surplus. Does Venture surplus do wholesale? I'm sure they do. I've bought shit from Venture surplus. Good company. One Thief Surplus, also good company. How to become a broker? Well, you better have a lot of fucking money to do it, and you better have a lot of warehouse to do it. I have no idea what your situation is. You're asking the wrong guy. I really don't know. I was referring. Oh, gotcha, Hank Bailey, gotcha. The Exxon across from Tac Response used to sell those roses. We would buy them and use them in the shoot house as props. Head shop, sketchy gas stations. Sorry if this is the wrong. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. Are you still around here? I know you said you used to live in like Huntington or Brewston or somewhere. I'll take a quad bay of poncho liners. If we got rid of the bed, we'd have a lot more room in the room. Let's just do a whole fucking pile of poncho liners. Real addicts shoot their drugs. Probably so, right? No, but my dad lives up there. I'll travel through time. Next time you're around, stop by, man. We'll talk face to face. Just let me know what you want to do. If I have any ideas or any assistance, I'll definitely, help you out where I can. We used to know a lot of dudes that owned surplus stores in California. It was big business. And when I first moved here, I went to Clarksville with Jaeger. And we spent the entire day going to surplus stores. My wife, Amanda, and I went to Clarksville about a year ago, and almost all the surplus stores are closed or not open to the public. All they do is, sell direct through email now or direct through the internet now. South Park having an episode where vape smoke shops took over the town. Isn't that kind of how it really is? Good with sleeping on the floor. Did the orange ear pro cases get done or get gone? We're out of them, but they're tasked to be made. There was only one. We shipped a couple the other day or earlier this week, maybe Monday. I don't know. But we've got a full roll of orange. There's probably some cut right now. He's trying to eat through the cage, though, through the kennel. How do you make smokeless powder? Oh, man, ask Chat GPT. It'll tell you. The Big Daddy Player place is a little sketch. They're closed at night. I don't ever go over there. Some of my best memories were with my dad when we were little, going into those stores. Yeah, absolutely. Us too. Used to be a huge surplus store, I think, in Lafayette, Tennessee, somewhere around the area. I went through a year ago, and it's abandoned. Yep, I went on a whole surplus store hunt about a year ago. Anytime we go into a town, when we're doing like antique stores, we check surplus stores. There are no surplus stores anymore. Tiger Stripe 3-pouch tool roll up just got. Is that a number 10? Yeah, number 10 is what we use. Yep. Mil spec is 9 and 8. Base ingredients: coal, salt, peter, and sulfur. Isn't there something to do with urine, piss in there too? Dory said, fuck it, just bought a car online, downtown Nissan in Nashville. Tennessee Vols orange, but she did a good job. Why did she buy an orange car? Did she really buy a fucking, like a fluorescent orange car? The original Academy was not a sports and outdoors. What was it? Academy's still okay, man. I wanted a archery target last weekend, and I thought I can just drive to Jackson, and I thought, wait a minute, no I can't. Dick's Sporting Goods is a fucking piece of shit store now, and there's nothing in there but fucking ball sport shit. There's literally nothing in Dick's that I would want. They used to have guns and archery and all kinds of shit. They don't have fucking shit at Dick's Sporting Goods anymore. It's more muted, burnt orange. Got it. She likes something. Good for her. Fucking good for her, man. Yeah, we do this almost every night, 9 o'clock-ish. I've got 6,500 videos here on this channel that are actually like real videos, not just me walking around. Dick's just acquired Foot Locker. I could totally see it. It's about as useful to me as Foot Locker. We also used to have a Gander Mountain, which became Camping World. And now you go in there, and the people that greet you, it seems like they just fucking hate their life. Yeah, Big Five. Yeah, we had Big Fives in San Diego. I think they're still there, aren't they? May go pick it up tomorrow. If so, I'll stop right on, Jason. It's all yoga pants and yeah, it's all fucking garbage. Fucking Nike bullshit. Yeah, Big Five's still around. She will be stunning driving that with her black hair and eyeliner. I've not seen Dory with black hair. Watched a lot of your older videos lately, and I would give anything to have you and Mookie back in a room. That might happen. That might happen. Mookie commented on a couple of my YouTube videos last week. The one in Riverside has nothing but blue hairs. Used to be camo nets and ammo boxes everywhere. Interesting. All right, guys, I'm about to jump off of here. We're going to be recording all day tomorrow. We're going to record a promo video for this month's giveaway. We're going to record a mystery bag video, how Jeff has it loaded out and what the capabilities are. And then we got a couple other things on the list, too. Are the 12x6 utility pouches available for purchase? They are. We do not have them. 0 of them have been made. Order one. As soon as they're made, it will ship out. I would tell you to order that with some 6x6s if you want them, and some internal mesh pockets as well. Or you could order 2 6x12s and put one on each side. Brandel, what up? Are you on your way here already? Skylo stopped by to see you? How did he know where you were? You got to be more careful with that shit. Life is early. I I'm dead from today. What'd you do today? When you get home from... Did he tell you a bunch of fart jokes? Dick jokes? It's weird that you said Skylo and you didn't say Skylo and Jen. Is Skylo out of Jen's custody currently? I need to figure out a way to talk you into selling the mesh pockets, but solid and loop Velcro on the front to stack them. We could just put more Velcro on the front and they could still be mesh. Concentrated paint oil from a man. Yeah, she rubbed some concentrated paint oil on the side of my patella right before I started this video. And now that you mention it, my leg does not hurt, and it fucking hurt a lot from running the skid steer yesterday. I'm still trapped in a U-Haul. Already ordered the 6 pouches, right on. Oh, mowed all day. That's right. You sent me a photo of that. I have a peacock that's still here. I suspect that peacock's going to fly away or it's going to get eaten. $68 and $79 good numbers. I don't know what you mean. And we set 3 telephone poles. We did. One we set 3 times. And the third one we couldn't fucking put up because of the current lines that were in the way of the telephone pole. Jen was there on our way back from New York. Right on. The peacock's beautiful, Curie. It belongs to the neighbor. And I think that if you want to have a beautiful peacock, you don't, because the male's the expensive one. Get yourself some hens, and if there is any male peacock in the area, he will definitely show up. He's beautiful. Oh, 68, 79 views. Gotcha. I'm seeing 58 and 69. SOE Micro Rig t-shirt. Nice. This is the current shirt for today. This just came out. An Appeal to Heaven. It is the Pine Tree shirt. For Tim's arm wounds. Hey, how's your poison oak or poison ivy? You know, the back of my leg was hurting this morning. It was burning, and I kept thinking, man, I've got poison oak. And I think I think that's exactly what that is right there, poison ivy. I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly. I said that 100 times today. All right, guys, I'm out. Everybody have a good night. Glenn, I see you just got on here. Hello. Good night. See you guys tomorrow.